I inherited this from my Uncle George, who during the war was trapped behind enemy lines, up in the Alps actually. You've heard of the Swiss Army knife? Well, this is a Swiss Navy spoon. Not many people have heard of these, and that's because they were top secret and only issued to special forces. Anyway, he managed to get hold of one. He was given one by a buddy of his. As I said, he was caught out behind enemy lines. He had to make for the border and freedom. So he was making his way across a snow-covered mountain, and he stopped to brew up. He was having a brew, stirring his cup of tea, and suddenly there was an avalanche. And you know what he did? He dug his way out with a hot spoon. Anyway, continued on. He's getting towards the border. He's just approaching no man's land. And he's challenged by a sentry. He manages to parry his bayonet, poke him in the eye, and while he's distracted, make a run for the border. He gets to the barbed wire fence, and you know how he gets through the barbed wire fence? He uses the tines of his Swiss Navy spoon to work away at the wire and cut through the wire. Manages to get through that, comes across a freezing river, and he spends the next 3 days hollowing out a dead log with the sharp edge on that spoon to make himself a canoe. And on the 3rd day he set off in his canoe and paddled it to the other side using his Swiss Navy spoon. Now, this story does have a happy ending because he did eventually find his way to safety, and he lived many happy years after the war. He got a job at the local foundry. Unfortunately, there was a hideous smelting accident, and all that was left, he was completely vaporised, unfortunately, and all that was left was his steel toe caps from his safety boots and his Swiss Navy spoon. And that's how I came to get it. Well, you did say you wanted a story, Marvin, and I think that probably qualifies. So that's my VR to Marvin, Great American Survival, who's doing a Share the Love giveaway, giving away hammocks. Great channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, go over and check it. Before I leave, I'd just like to say thank you to my props guy. Till the next one. Oh, I think I might be a bit late. Even if I'm a bit late with the VR, I don't care. It's just too much fun making this. See you in the next one.